It's been said that a picture paints 1,000 words. And as you look at these photos of the creek fire, words like horrific, harrowing, and hellacious come to mind, especially since hundreds were trapped by the flames. For some, they feared the worst, as what looked like the gates of hell had opened up to swallow everyone it could take. But just as hope was about to run out, 2 California National Guard helicopters with guidance from CAL FIRE cut through the smoke and the flames, and against all odds, airlifted as many as they could to safety.
So we knew that it was a dire situation, and we knew that this was not going to be anything like we had done in the past. So, and once we got on scene and had coordinated with CAL FIRE, then we started making decisions as a crew in order to continue on. And at that point, we met up with the UH-60 that was in the air, and then continued on as a team.
The conditions were extreme, but thanks to the reliable aircraft and night vision goggles, both pilots were able to get a number of people out on their first pass. On their second pass, it was clear. Conditions were getting worse, and there were still hundreds that needed to be evacuated. The crews needed to make a strategic decision, and it had to be fast. So
we decided then to pack as many people in as we could do so. And at that point, our performance limitations were very, very close to the maximum capabilities of the aircraft.
Both pilots are extremely experienced and have flown in combat. What they encountered that night surpassed anything they experienced while in Iraq and Afghanistan.
This is the toughest flying. We've both deployed, and most of our crew members have deployed, if not all of them. I can probably speak for Joe, but yeah, this is by far, I mean, we get occasionally shot at overseas doing missions, but that comes and goes very quick, and you don't really have time to do anything else. You're just happy that you didn't get hit and you continue with the mission. Here, the stress and the added workload of going in and out of that fire every time is definitely by far the toughest flying that I've ever done. And I've been flying for 25 years and been in the Army for 34 years, and this is definitely number 1 or 2. And the other number 1 or 2 is definitely fire here in California.
Both crews made several additional trips into the fire, and on that first night, more than 200 evacuees were rescued.
So we took quite a few burn victims. We did have a couple of broken bones as well. But it was a great mission to be a part of. Couldn't ask for a better crew. We worked well as a team.
So getting back to the reference, a picture paints 1,000 words. When you see this photo of all the crew members together, only one word comes to mind, and that word is heroes. For the California National Guard, Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Masaki Sharona in Sacramento.